5 kilometres of the 3,500 we've covered in 3 weeks. The Tour de France is going home this lap, and there he is in the yellow jersey, Carlos Sastre. He was supposed to lose it yesterday in the time trial, but he lived up to the magic of the maillot jaune.
This man here, Gerard of Française de Jure, has got himself about 3 seconds advantage over the front end of the main field. I don't think he's got the power to stay away from them, because there they are, massed all across the front of the main field. Starting to take up the pace-making now is Rabobank, and in the first 4 positions there is Oscar Freire of Spain. But all of the other sprinters now, Phil, must certainly be massy, must certainly be looking to be at the front end of the main field.
Well, I guess that answers the question. The sprinter from Spain wants to win the last stage and go out in style in the green points jersey. Becomes the first Spanish rider to win that, don't forget. And there is the catch. They're all swept up under the carpet and into the back of the bus. Now we're heading up towards the last turn at the top in the shadow of the Arc de Triomphe. And this is now, as always, anybody's race. But this is another attack. Philippe Gilbert has gone.
Well, Philippe Gilbert has got the big bandage on his knee from an accident a couple of days ago, and this is a hard time to hit them when everybody's right on the rivet. They've just chased down his teammate. This is the toughest part of the circuit now, and he's got himself right over to that smooth part of the road there, right up against the curbstone. He's taking all kinds of risks as he jumps over that little road that goes off into the Latin area of Paris here, and the area not too far away from the Champs-Élysées. Looks over his shoulders. If anybody can pull this one off, Phil, it's Philippe Gilbert.
He's done it before. No, they're right on him, but he's done it before. I think it's Johan van Someren has got round the corner first. Robbie Hunter's right there. Robbie McEwen is right there.
Yes, which team is chasing? Silence Lotto has come to the front to chase for Robbie McEwen.
Well, it looks to me as though Philippe Gilbert's had a shave for the start of the race there. We couldn't get much closer, could we? As he drives past our television camera now, and the peloton massing behind. The only chance he's got is that they make a mistake. They hesitate to reform and place their sprinters. Oscar Freire's the rider in all the green strip on the far right. He packs a terrific sprint finish on certain days.
They're not going to make that mistake, Phil. Look at that. All of a sudden, there they are, right on the wheel of Philippe Gilbert. We're looking now at 4 kilometres to go, and at this speed, 4 kilometres to go, it's around about 4 minutes. Gilbert now back in the fold.
Well, the boys in lime green are still trying to stay in this. There's 5 of them down there, but they're not quite organised enough yet, because now they've got to contain all of these attacks, which will keep on coming. There's always somebody who will try to break away, and it's Cofidis has gone again.
Sylvain Chavanel.
It is the most aggressive rider of the Tour de France who launches the attack at 3.2 kilometres to go, and they've got to chase him down straight away.
Isn't this funny? Team Quick-Step are the team chasing him down, and where is Chavanel going to ride next year? Team Quick-Step. But this is, Phil, not about friendship. This is about trying to win a stage of the Tour de France. Quick-Step have not won anything out of the Tour de France this year, and they will give everything to try and get Chavanel. He hasn't got much of an advantage, but if they break now, he will go away to get the victory. But look at all the sprinters queuing up behind. Everybody wants the glory on this final day.
Carlos Sastre just won the Tour de France. We are inside 3 kilometres to go. If he falls now or gets a flat tyre, he will be given the same time as all of those cyclists. He can't be beaten now as he races the last 2.5 kilometres for home. All that remains to find out is, will this man win the stage? Can he hold off the peloton? They're working hard.
He's scrambling. This is at the back end of the main field. This is a problem here for Jens Voigt. He snapped his seat. His seat has disappeared, but it doesn't matter for Jens Voigt right now.
At least he'll also get the same time. Same rule applies across the board. So Jens Voigt, it's not all bad luck, but he can't take part in the finish. Here comes the drive up to Sylvain Chavanel, who finally this year got his stage win in the Tour de France, but it won't be today.
Right on the front now is Garmin Chipotle. 5th position is the black and white jersey of the Kiwi national champion Julian Dean. David Miller is up there into 2nd place. Dean goes around there right on the shoulders of Oscar Freire, and in the other darker green shorts there, of course, big Thor Hushovd is looking for the win. And of course, Phil, let's not forget, he's won right here before.
Who are we going to see come out of the tunnel first as they race for the last time under that Ferris wheel? Garmin Chipotle it is. At one stage in the opening week for a while, they were the best team in this race. In the black there is Julian Dean. He's about 8 men down. He was going to try and finish this off for Gorman Chipotle, who are bringing all except one of their riders home. And this is a brilliant lead out by David Miller now.
Miller's got 1, 2, 3 riders from Quick-Step right onto his wheel there. The third Quick-Step rider is Gert Steegmans. He's better known as the lead-out man for Tom Bonen, but queuing up behind Phil, all of the other sprinters are there. Leonardo Duque is in there in the red shorts for Team Cofidis. Stefan Schumacher's not far away. There is the lead-out line for Thor Hushovd as well in the green.
Well, they're into the last 800 metres. This is for big Gert Steegmans, the lead out, the man who won in Ghent last year when he beat Tom Bonen and his teammate as they race across the Champs-Élysées into the Champs-Élysées for the final time. It's the right flick, but as we've told you all along, if you go too soon, you will not win at the Tour de France stage because it's a long way up to the line.
It's an awful long way. Still, Steegmans is in second position. He's got Julian Dean moving up alongside him. Now's the moment to wait. If you've got it, you've got to kick now, and he's done it.
Well, look at this. Is this going to be the perfect end for Quick-Step? It's the best chance for Steegmans, but look at Gerhard Cholik is coming, and on the outside is Oscar Freire at the green point. Cholik is closing so fast. Oh, and he's lost it on the line, but a great victory for Gert Steegmans. He has just redeemed the credibility of Quick-Step, and let's watch for the man in the middle. Is he going to give us away? Because Carlos Sastre has won the Tour de France. He searches for Stuart O'Grady because he owes an awful lot to that Australian.
A brilliant ride over those last few laps there, and you can see him puffing and blowing a bit. Celebration from all of Team CSC, and also I have to say, for a little bit of celebration in Belgium too, because they